Alright, welcome back to another section, and this is another important section that you don't want to miss about, and I will also really suggest that you pay a close attention to it, because this section is going to be quite useful for you presently, now and later in the future. So right now we're going to talk about block settings, and in order to be able to help you understand more about what block settings are, I've attached a short note here that you can actually learn about block settings. So what are block settings? Before we move on to block settings, earlier on we tweeted a lot about the Gutenberg block editor, which is the default WordPress post editor tools. That is, the Gutenberg block editor is the default post editor that comes with WordPress from the Gutenberg post editor has been for a while, and it was also stated that the reason why the Gutenberg was called block editor is quite because you get to write using blocks. That is, if you want to write article, you want to post it, you want to write on your post editor tools, you are going to make use of blocks. So we also took a we took a look at different blocks that we can make use of. So in our previous sections that we have had, we took a look at different blocks that we can make use of, and some examples of these blocks are: one, we talk about the paragraph blocks, the image blocks, the button blocks, the heading blocks, and lots more. So in order to be enable you to understand much more better, so this is what I mean. For instance, if you want to write a new article from your dashboard, so this is the title, and this is the paragraph block. So as you can see, if you should move your mouse to this side, you see paragraph. So this is the paragraph block. So, and when you scroll down a little bit, the picture that you can see here is called the image block. So when you move your cursor there, you see something image. So this is the image block. And as we scroll down to check the article that we have posted, so we have the heading block. So this is the heading block. So when you scroll down a little bit, you also can find this also the button block, and etc. So there are a lot of blocks that you can find. You can find a lot of them from here. So there are a lot of blocks that you can actually find from your blog. So as you can see here, so we have the text, the design, and the likes, but we are not talking about that, as we have already tweeted that in the previous videos. If you miss anything out, you can go back and watch the videos on how to make use of block to write your post. So now what are block settings? What are block settings? When we are talking about block settings are simply the settings that allows you to make style changes and add effects to your blogs. And each blog, so what the block setting basically means, that they are the settings that allows you to make style changes and add effects to your blogs, in which each blog comes with its own styles and effects. So we're going to find out in the practical section that we are about to begin right now. So now let's begin. So let's say, for instance, let's start first with the paragraph block that you can see here. So this is the paragraph block. To access your block settings, all you have to do is click on the block that you want to edit, that you want to add styles to. So when you click on the block, then you move your mouse to the top right here, where I have the settings. And when you click on settings, you're going to find two tabs here. The first tab says post, and the second tab says block. So you're going to click on the block tab. So this block tab, when you click on this and you click on block tab, so here we have the block settings, and that's where you're going to find the block settings. In the next video, we're going to start making some changes and styles to our block.